she got time. Got your bank account and I cute. She can make it count, how about you?
Hey guys, welcome back to another video on J Brooks Art. This is painting number 9 for the 9th of September. By the way, a huge thank you to Zoe for being a patron of ours. She won these prints. We gave her the option to choose out of size A2 or have 2 A4s, and she went with the 2 A4s. And she went with the Kurt Cobain and the Medusa Dream. She's like to me, can I have the Medusa Dream print? I'm like, fuck you on about, what's Medusa Dream? And she's like, the painting that you call Medusa Dream. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I did call it that. Anyway, long story short, she won these prints for being a patron. Just a simple act of being a patron. Valued at, I don't know, what's his valued at? Probably 90 bucks, 100 bucks with shipping. She won it for free just for paying $5 a month. So get onto that. Alright guys, so I painted Tom and Jerry for the 9th painting, 9th cartoon. Yeah, growing up we used to love Tom and Jerry. Pretty funny cartoon, it's the cat and mouse thing, like Itchy and Scratchy. But yeah, in real life, yeah, the mouse would never play with the cat. Our old kitty Freddy used to fuck those little mice up. He used to take the mice to the bathtub where the mouse can't jump out, so it was pretty trapped. And he used to just torture it for a couple hours to a slow and painful death. RIP to all those mice. Anyway, let's get into this painting in 3, 2, 1, Khabib. So I've got my reference picture, just sketching it out. I've done a couple of Tom and Jerry's in the past and they weren't so good. This one is a bit better than my old ones. And I went with the same style that I've been doing for all these paintings, which is soft background and thick outlined foreground, which really makes it pop. And yep. So now I'm just painting, fuck, which one's Tom and which one's Jerry? I can't remember. Tom and Jerry. Yeah, it's been years, guys. It's been years. Do kids even watch Tom and Jerry these days? Like, because now there's all these new, like, 3D type of cartoons, which I can't, like, they're so shit. Like, I'm at the gym and I'm watching this new cartoon. It's like, I don't know, Barbie? They play it at the gym. I'm not just watching this in my spare time. And, like, the facial expressions are just too realistic where it's boring. It's like the new Lion King, how they tried to make it too realistic and it doesn't come across the same way as the 1994-3 version. But yeah, enough of the rants. Now doing the bold outlines. So I've got that all down pat. Now I'm doing the background with the blue outline once again, so that because I don't want any black in the background, any outlines to show. So it's just very basic outline of the background that I'm gonna do, and that's why these backgrounds are fun because there's I can just do as I want and freestyle with it. Don't have to stay within the lines of anything. Guys, bad news, I ran out of milk for my coffee, so I'm just drinking straight black coffee, and it's not very nice. Now I'm doing the clouds, happy clouds, as Bob Ross would say. Guys, I'm gonna do it again. Paint some happy clouds. He can just sit there, just smiling. Guys, I want to do a drunk Bob Ross tutorial. No, I want to follow one of his tutorials while I'm drunk. I can do so many videos with Bob Ross, like doing it folded while I'm just listening to his instructions. There's so many shit I can do with him. Now I'm doing the grass, trying to work as fast as I can so it blends in. Yeah, so guys, a very simple tip to make your paintings much better is use different shades and highlights. Don't just leave it with one flat color, which I see some people do, and they've got their drawing skills down pretty good, but the coloring is just flat and basic. So that's one thing that can enhance your paintings, enhance. Now I'm doing I'm doing the mouse, and with the reference photo I was using, the colors were way off in the photo, or I just saw them as real off, like it was too dark. So I changed up the colors myself, and there were no highlights or undertones on it, so I did it myself. And yeah, once you've been doing cartooning for a while, you know where to put the highlights and undertones. It's very simple. So practice, practice, practice. This was a fun little painting I did on a Friday. Yeah, I wanted it to be a faster one, so because I knew I might be, you know, getting on the piss that night. So yeah. And once again, before all these newer cartoon paintings that I'm doing, I'm focusing on the outlines. Not gonna lie, someone on Snapchat said to me that my line work is shit. And I said, fuck you, my line work's good. But then deep down I thought, shit, it just made me a bit more self-conscious, which is a good thing, because now I'm actually trying much harder on it and focusing on it. So if someone gives you criticism, or not even just criticism, like insults you, don't take it as a bad way. Just reflect on it and say, maybe I can improve. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? So I did, because I can't remember who's Tom and Jerry, I did the cat pretty dark, which is why I stressed the highlights on it, because it made the whole thing lighter. Like, see how that undertone just makes the whole thing, just enhances the whole thing. It's simple things that take 2 minutes to do that can change your life as you know it, your whole fucking life. And now with the whites, to put an undertone on the white, I didn't do a grey undertone. I made it blue. In the cartoon world, most undertones for white is blue, a light blue. Yeah, with the reference photo, it wasn't high definition, and I had to improvise a lot. And yeah, it's not bad if you improvise a lot if you don't do the exact same as a reference, because maybe your style will come through, and it's cool to have your own style. Personally, I haven't found my own style yet. I think that would come with years and years and years of practice. Probably like 5 to 10 years. I'm only 3 years in. Yeah, focusing on making those outlines really straight. Well, from far back they're really straight. When Luke zooms in on it at the end, they do look a bit wobbly, but that's because you're right up close to it. Of course, it's going to be a bit wobbly. You know, I'm not a computer, I'm not a machine or a robot. But I don't know, that's a good thing about not doing digital art, because I don't know, digital art is too perfect where you can't even tell it's done by a human. Anyway, I finished. So guys, that's my painting of Tom and Jerry. Let me know in the comments which one's Tom and which one's Jerry, because I can't be fucked looking that up right now. It's not too important to me. Anyway guys, If you want to buy prints of this, head to www.alanjbrooks.com. And if you want to be a Patreon of mine, it's patreon.com/jbrooks. I don't think it's jbrooks art, I think it's just jbrooks. So check that out, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for painting number 10, September 10. And yeah, I'm working hard, guys. A lot of paintings coming through. I'm on track, so stay tuned. Put on that notification bell. YouTube, most likely it doesn't show these videos on your feed because they're fucking shit cunts. They work with an algorithm that doesn't really promote artists or up and coming YouTubers. So put that notification bell on, and yeah. Yalla. Ciao.